Hello and welcome to another video of Fatui Only, where we try to beat Genshin Impact using only Fatui characters. So as you can see here, we are in the Spiral Abyss trying to do different things. So we can actually retry previous floors to actually get the maximum amount of stars, or we can try to go deeper and deeper in the Spiral Abyss. What I'm going to try first is try to see if we can do the floor number 6. It's a floor that we never attempted before. And the reason why I'm trying to do this is basically because now we ascended our characters, we max level up until level 70, and also we ascended the weapons, and additionally, we also upgraded some of the talents. So in theory, we were supposed to be stronger. You can see that we have 10 more levels than the enemies in this chamber at least, but I think this is going to help us to defeat them. You can see we broke the shield of the flower really easily. And the other thing that we have, of course, is we can heal, especially in this half. We have lyney, because there is a lot of cryo characters that we can use pyro against them. Again, he can be a solo character because first he's a main DPS, and secondly he can heal himself. So then we have sustain with this character basically. In the other half, of course, we have the other two characters that we have, or the other two Fatui characters that we have. There are Femine and also Lynette. And the thing with Lynette is that although she is not a main DPS, she can heal herself. So at some points, I think she might play a role of a main DPS if they kill our actual main DPS, that is Femine. So I wish that Femine has healing capabilities, or even I wish that Lynette could heal other characters instead of herself, but I don't think that's possible. I know there is a weapon that you can use to heal or become some characters healers. It was suggested to me. I think it's the I would say it's not Amber, prototype Amber, yes, something with Amber. So I know that you can use that catalyst to heal the characters, so you can become any other character into a healer, and it was suggested to me to use it on the Wanderer, and I think that would be so hilarious. So unfortunately we were not able to get him, so let's see what's going to be the next Fatui rerunning. Nothing is set on stone until now. I think there is none of them being announced, at least for the 5.0 and 5.21, sorry. But is 5 or is 6? I don't know in which stage we are. But the sad thing is that we are not able to wish for them or for any other character right now, so we're still going to collect more Primogems. But our PT is really high. We still need to win the 50-50, but our PT is really high because we were kind of close to get Wanderer. So I think it might be around 60, so we don't need much to actually get a next 5-star. Now we need a 5-star Fatui to actually rerun. I hope it's going to be Tarsalia, maybe in the Lue event, the Lantern Ride that is every year. But if not, the other one would be Arlecchino, and that would be so great to get her, basically, because that would be a boost in DPS potential. Unfortunately, it would be 2 pyro characters, and probably for this side, for example, it would not be beneficial because you need to defeat pyro enemies and you need to have another element, but maybe she's too overpowered that she can do it. So we're doing a really good thing here. We still have a lot of life left. We need to start dodging maybe more to try to defeat the enemies, but we're doing a lot of damage, so I think maybe floor 6 would be doable. We need to do, I think, 2 minutes left to get the 3 stars, so it's something super doable. So I think we're going to get a 3 stars at least in the chamber number 1, but we will see how everything goes. My biggest fear is that if we have any mage, that's going to get complicated. So I hope we don't have mages in these rounds. And in the end, what we need to think is, do we need to go back and try to get more Primogems, basically trying to get more stars, or we can go down and try to face harder enemies, and that's going to be maybe more difficult, especially for this side. I think that the first side is really comfortable, but this side is kind of like the problematic one. So we will see how we can do, or what we can do in this round, and if it's successful, maybe we can think of going a little bit down on the road. So the other thing that I want to mention is that thank you for participating in the pool. So basically, on the poll, sorry. Basically, what you were able to select is that we're going to natlan next. So it's going to be fun to actually play natlan with this account. I don't know how feasible it's going to be. It's going to be fun to see Capitano, because we know that Capitano shows up, and I think I know that Capitano shows up on the Archon quest or Archon story quest. So then we're going to have a glimpse of him and see how that he fights, what his weapons, his abilities, maybe. I don't know. It seems like a really mysterious characters. I heard some crazy theories. Spoiler alert, I don't think they're true. If they're true, they would be amazing, but they were saying that because Mabuika's father was not present to say goodbye to her, they're saying that he is Mabuika's father, and that's why they didn't show him. And he is becoming immortal, trying to defeat her and trying to take over what, I don't know, what he needs, because maybe he seems to be upset of her daughter being the Archon, so maybe he thinks he's a better ruler than her or something like that. That would be kind of fun to see, that interaction basically. Something that was pointed is that they really oh my god, with a mage. They fight really similarly, so that's why they were kind of like hypothesizing that they were related. I don't know how real that would be, but it would be a really plot twist if that's actually the case. So we will see what happens, but it's going to be really, really fun to see what happens in Natlan, especially because after Natlan we have Snetsnaya, and that's going to be full with Fatuis. So I don't know if I'm going to do videos by that point, but I hope so, basically. But we will see if actually we're able to survive to that stage in one more year and see what else is going to happen. But for now, we can only hope and see what's going to happen. We don't have any confirmation or any information about Columbina, basically, which is in theory based on the diagram of the roulette of the shield of the different characters, the one that should rerun next, or the one that we should get next, if the actual wheel is correct and it's not another hypothesis or any desperate way to try to find any logic in the way that the different characters appears. But I really would like to see any information about Columbina soon. Maybe she can be playable, maybe we can wish for her. Maybe she's going to be the next Fatui. I hope she has another different element. I don't want another Cryo, I don't want another Pyro. I don't know. Dendro would be fun. We don't have a Dendro character. And we need Dendro to do Sumeru, so then until then we are not going to get a Dendro character. Hydro, we have one. Geo, I don't think it's going to be that necessary, but yeah, basically I wish it was a Dendro character. Maybe an Electro one. We need Electro for Inazuma, so at some point we need to get an Electro character. So we will see what happens. Maybe they will release their delusion forms in Snetsnaya. Maybe we can get child version 2.0, or these kind of things that they gain another element. Who knows? That will be actually fun to see. So let me know what you think is going to come up in the next patches, in the next regions, and what are your crazy theories about this topic, basically. And so yeah, so then we need to go to Natlan. So probably I'm going to start recording Natlan. This is the problem. I actually have 2 more videos planned for Fatui Only, but I don't know if I'm going to do them or if I'm going to put something from Natlan and then push the other 2 videos after. Maybe there's a time skip, maybe there are some things that you haven't seen. We will see what happens with that, basically, if you pick it up, basically. But there's always disclosures, and I think it would bring some, I don't know, I think having more of an actual video is going to be fun. It's always fun to get something recent, but yeah, I think that's the situation. So I think I will decide, depending on my free time, to actually play, record, and edit videos, because the other two videos are actually edited already. I still need to do the voiceover like I'm doing these videos, but they're already edited, so it's not going to take that much time. So yeah, we will see what's going to show up. So maybe next week you're going to see an natlan video, and if not, you know that I didn't have much time left. So that's basically the situation right now. We are now in the last chamber of this floor 6, and it seems it's going really well. Usually, yeah, I was going to say that usually the last chamber has the least amount of enemies, and that's true for here. We can see that we have only 6, and these are falling so fast. I assume the last one's going to be a big one. Yes, it's a big one. I don't think we're going to be able to break the shield, so I hope we can do a lot of damage through the shield. That's our only our only hope in here. The good thing is that the cat can taunt the enemies, so they cannot focus on us. Yeah, we're doing pretty good damage, so I'm happy with this. And again, we still have a lot of time to actually do the other half and get the 3 stars. So then I think floor 6 is doable with the characters that we have, and we're still over level, so it was supposed to be useful. Oh my god, why do we have 9 in here? And we have mages. That's fun. It's always fun. I wish we can break the shield so fast. And I'm also afraid that there are going to be 2 more mages pretty soon. So we will see how well we can do this. But yeah, it seems that this is doable. We have like several minutes. I think it's 5.5 minutes, so we have at least 4 minutes. No, 3 minutes. Yeah, 3 minutes. Okay, good. Yeah, we will see. We can actually, like, we don't care if we take a lot of damage in here. We like, this is the last, basically the last domain that we need to do. So I'm kind of like might be not as careful in this one. Again, we need to maintain our Fremini alive because he can break the shields easier. He can apply another element that is not a swirl, so at least that's where the things are. But yeah, it's kind of like a fun challenge. We are over level, so that's why it's not as stressful as it could be. But yeah, we will see if we get the 9 stars, and after that, oh, another mage. And after that, we're gonna, oh, another mage too. And they're doing something with pyro. They're infusing pyro. What's this aura? Does it damage us per second? What's that sign? For not use pyro? I don't know. I hope we don't die. We can always heal with Lynette. Okay, this becomes more complicated than I was expecting. I wonder if I should target the one without the aura. Maybe that would be easier for me. Fremini is in the red, so yeah. So I need to kill this one as much as I can and avoid as much damage as I can. If we break the shield, it's going to fall, so that's great. Oh, not the other one teleported. Maybe we're not going to do the 3 stars. Who knows? Fremini is so damaged. Okay, we can. This is our chance. Oh. I think being in the circle makes us take some damage. You can see we're still losing our life in here. I don't know if we need to heal. How does it work? But I wonder if we need to use Lynette as a main DPS because she can heal basically. Come on, 1 shield down. Yes, perfect. And the other one is almost done. Oh no, Fremini died. Okay. So then it's only Lynette. I was claiming victory too early because we have 30 seconds to finish the challenge, if my math is correct. And in 30 seconds we need to kill this other mage. Okay, the shield is done. Maybe we do it. 15 seconds. Come on. Yes, we did it. Yeah, 3 stars. Oof, that took forever. And we have over leveled, so this could also get worse. I don't think we're going to be able to do the next floors, basically. It's going to be scary. Maybe I should try the lower ones. Let's see if we can actually do them. So the good thing about floor 3 is that we need to do only the first 2 chambers, and the third one we have the 3 stars, so we can actually quit there. And the other thing is that we have the 3 characters in the same side, so then it means that we can do reactions. We can do melt at least. So let's see if that's going to be helpful for us or not. There are a lot of enemies. We're like super over leveled. They are level 45 and we're 70, so then that should be easy. But at the same time, there are too many enemies. So we will see if that's going to be enough or not. But we need to do, yeah, I can throw them over there. Perfect. So it's going to be 3 minutes and we have 1 minute and 30 seconds to do, yeah, we're going to do it. There are more enemies. So yeah, I think the first chamber is doable with the characters that we have. So we're going to get more primogens there if we complete the other chamber, the chamber number 2, also with 3 stars. So yeah, that's kind of like the situation right now. We still have 1 minute left and we need to hit 3 enemies. So it feels like it's doable. I should not keep the the pirate one for last. Let's see if we can kill it with Femina. Yes, perfect. So then we can try the next one and see if we get the 3 stars, and that would be more primogens for us. The good thing is that these early stages gave us 1 primogen every 3 stars. Sorry, 100 primogens every 3 stars, so that's a lot. It's almost a wish, maybe half a wish. Where the other ones, they give you, I think, 150 for the 9 stars. I think it's like, yes. So it's 150 in total, and here is 300 in total. And you need to do less things, you have less chambers, only one side. So then, yeah, basically that's the reason. So in here we need to defeat 17 of them, and again, we need to finish before 3 minutes. We're missing 10. I wish we can group. Basically, something sad about Lynette is that she cannot group them properly. I don't know if that's unlocked a little bit with the constellation, maybe. Something I really want to get is her C6. I think she becomes like a DPS at C6, and we're not that far. I think we're missing like maybe 3 or 2 constellations. So that would be fun to get, especially if, for example, if Arlecchino is the next one rerunning, it's probably going to rerun with the Childs. So probably that we're going to get more constellations, and that would be great to get. So yeah, that's going to be fun to see what we can do. But we got the 3 stars there, so we can claim that. And if you can see 4, we're missing again the same thing, the first two chambers, and we have again the 3 characters. So that's again more reactions. Let's see what the enemies are and how many of them are there. I hope we can do them all, so then it's going to be easy to continue and maybe try to do the harder ones later. Although I think that if you are able to defeat, that's what happened to me in Archons Only. If you defeat the floor number 8, I think it is, then doing, no, it's not 8. How many floors there are? Maybe 7. Then if you do the 8, so if you can do the one that is before the last one, the last one is really easy, or at least was easy for me in Archons Only. I don't know if it's because there are like less enemies or something like that, or if you have better like mono-target damage, then it gets easier. So that was basically what happened to me, and when I have to defeat the flowers, those kind of like easy to do compared to the other enemies. In the other part that there were the Fatui agents, I think. So yeah, that's kind of like fun to see. I wonder if we are strong enough to actually complete the Spiral Abyss. I don't know if we are ready yet. But again, there's still going to be a lot of time until we can upgrade them. So that might be a problem. Especially because we might be able to level them up to level 80 And then the following up is going to be to get the artifacts, and then we're going to do level 90. So that's going to take a while, basically. Yeah, we got the 3 stars in this side. So that's kind of great. And let's see if we can get this second one, and we can actually cancel here, and we don't need to do the third one like we did before. Oh, this is a monolith. See, if we group in here, that would be great, but I hope the town works. So if the enemies start attacking, instead of attacking the monolith, they're attacking the cats, that would be great. I think Lynette's cat is even better. So, oh my god, we're frozen. So Lynette cat is even better to group enemies. So if we can do that, that's going to be even better, basically. Maybe not this close to the monolith. Maybe that was a mistake, but it's 95. We do 60. 90. Oh, 90. Okay, it's going down kind of easy. 87. We need to pay attention to 3 more enemies. No, 4 more enemies. Or now 3 more enemies. So yeah, I think it's doable. We need to pay attention to the monolith. If not, we need to restart the first chamber and the second chamber. But if not, I think it's going to be perfect. So we need 2 more enemies. I hope they're not mages. Damn it. Yes, they're mages. But if we keep them here, they're going to stay here basically, and they're not going to attack the monolith. So that's a pro basically. Yeah, I think we're going to be able to do it. So that means that we're able to clear floor 3, 4, and 6 with all 9 stars. And I think in the next videos we're going to continue with the other ones, or we're going to go to Natlan. You're going to see what happens in the next week. I think this is going to be the end of the video, so thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and share if you really like it, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye!